Do you have clear evidence that the witness, the person the witness saw was the defendant? Yeah, no Automod. Well, if that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point. Yes, I think we finally want a point in this one. That's very unfortunate. Huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Miss Phoenix Wright. What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this person, the witness, this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Huh? Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. That there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime. Give me my cheese. Give me my cheese. Me. Thank you. Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare the next witness. The court is now in recess. Yes, they do, Posse. Yes, they do. Small spoiler, but yes, we do have we sometimes have guilty clients in this game. Or this series, rather. Sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. So then, where were you when the murder took place? We talked about it yesterday, remember? Well, in a way, Posse. I mean, I can't really say much about it. I mean, we are working to get our client declared not guilty, because that's what a defense attorney does. So that part is actually true to the world. No matter how guilty someone is, they have a right to a dedicated defense, if you will. And yes, we are supposed to win those cases by getting them declared not guilty. That is a thing. And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left that room, correct? Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back. That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right? That's what it seems like. But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right? Oh, sweetie. I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. Which means... It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max. Fabulous! What a fabulously possible... That's a fabulously possible possibility. Well done, Nick. However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Is that a bit strange? If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double. Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something. Well, I was never quite sure what I wanted to do when I grew up. Magician or president? You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. That's really... Please don't. That's really cool. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. How many clips of me making?
Goddamn food.
Leave me alone. I can eat that.
You shouldn't be too much in front of the camera.
Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case.
You know, I'm considering closing down the camera for a moment just so I can feed you so that you get that stupid fooding done.
This is not
Another fork. Come on.
She's so strict.
I just watched a Star Wars video, so when she says force feed, I'm like, yes.
I'm sorry to all of you who are watching this in the archives. I'm sorry. Very well. I will now call my next witness.
I shall say that some because you do not have any.
Can you make some more? Make some more, please. Hey, just because you didn't finish it, please make some more. A pitiful clown
Let's
with
take
the...
this one for a moment. I was making it that one instead.
Okay. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand? No, she's not making food. She's making, like, fixing some more bubble water.
Another fork.
No, I mean...
Now.
Why did she call him pitiful? Like, I call him a pitiful clown.
I expect you to have taken another fork by the time I come back.
She's so strict sometimes. Will the witness state his name and occupation for the court record? It was glad to be the name and occupation. Will the witness please inform the court why he is speaking autobiographical gibberish? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in the court. I've never been in a courtroom of my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke would be best suited for this sort of occasion.
Have you eaten some part of thine food?
Yes. Yes.
Eat the rest.
I'm not
Eat the rest.
I'm not hungry. No, stop. Stop. What in the world are you talking about? We're in the Grand Hall of Justice, not some sort of comedy club.
Eat now or I will sing more.
No, please don't.
I will sing more, Padre, if you don't eat it.
This is blackmail.
I I did say you should eat all of it.
Since it's easy to see occupation, please state your name for the court.
I see your mouth is free from more eating. Another fork.
Leave me alone.
No.
You know what? Let's do like this. Back in a second, just to like terminate this thing. It's tyranny, this here. It's tyranny. She gave me head pats for good job, so yay me, I guess. So what's with that emote, posse? SQ. What sort of thing is like using some sort of like I guess better TTV or something? I don't know. But you have some like infinite points almost down here with the ducats you can use to unlock points. Oh. Okay. If that's a ducat thing, I have no idea what it is because that looks weird. Oh yeah, maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do you have to wear the pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoe. This only says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Ah! Oh, mine up. No. She with a clip of some sort. Ugh. Okay. How about this? How you met my proctologist, Dr. Seymour Butts. How's that one?
Did you watch that color, by the way?
I did. Your name? Lawrence Pearls. Professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown. I think Edgeworth would have an aneurysm with this cast. Fair. You witnessed the scene around 10:15 p.m. on the day of the murder. Correct? Yes it is. Very well, Mr. Curls, would you please testify to what you saw that evening? A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastafarian without the humor, please. Okay. Ah, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogy self in court. It has been years since I saw the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so you're gonna have to clarify that one, Mina. I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one laughs at my jokes, I'm taken to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless, but I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today, but this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try and make everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing? That's all testimony. Aren't we the ones supposed to be? Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Witness. Huh? We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case. Really? You'll hear me out? Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later. Thank you, I can't wait. Poor Gumshoe. Now that that's settled, shall we begin once again with the testimony? Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You had no idea how tired I was that night. I was spooked. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and then all of a sudden, Max clocked the ringmaster over the head. Okay, Mina. That's very interesting. If this witness's account is to be believed, I have enough to pass a judgment right now. Of course you can. There's no way that this account can be criticized. However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off kilter. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. That must be because of my insincere smile. Mr. Wright, please begin the defense cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, you gotta find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I know that. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. I'm afraid that if you could push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you're not going to engage in pointless sable rattling. I understand, Your Honor. If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes. Far away, you say? If you had to say exactly, how far away were they? Let me think about that for a second. In my room, if my room is here, and they looked about yay big, I'd say they were about 30 feet from my window. Just 30 feet? That's not far at all. It was snowing that night, and it cut down on visibility. I see. Please continue your testimony regarding the two shadows that you saw. You say you clearly saw this? Even though you were, by own admission, far away? That's right. I've been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Von Karma. But now that I'm 100% certain it was Max and the ringmaster I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbols? Uppity symbols? Lawyers nowadays, do you even have to go to school anymore to be one? Alright, everyone knows what to do. All together now. Say it together with Mo. See what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. I must be really utterly and completely worthless as a clown. Yowza! Enough foolishness. Get back on track. Will the witness please testify to what he saw, and only what he saw? You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head? Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story. He really does enjoy the completely random non-sequitur. Sequitur. Whatever. What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. Didn't say weapon. Mo, did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night? Okay, Alex, take care. And thank you for dropping by. I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty. Isn't this a bit melodramatic? So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have a clear basis that to believe that my witness did not see the crime? Do we though? Not right now. Well, see, right now, I don't have a clear basis on to be thinking that. Then this is just one of your pointless efforts to badger my witness. Oh, okay. No, wait a second, Miss Von Karma. This time, I don't feel the need to treat Mr. Wright so harshly. That's right, what he said. Bailed out by the judge, what an honor indeed. If we must penalize Mr. Wright for his display, I think a verbal censure would be best. Huh? You know the rules, Mr. Wright. There is no room for baseless hounding in this courtroom. I guess he really didn't bail me out after all. Yeah, I suppose. This one is a little bit iffy though. Because the cloak is not one of his symbols. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, the symbols are the white roses, what is the cloak? Oh, I can't remember. I mean, it's hammered so often, I just keep forgetting. Give me a moment. Yeah. But where are the rest of the symbols, you know? Okay, it wasn't that. Oh well. I hate this case, it's just so forgettable. I don't like this case at all. I hate this case, I just hate it. You'd say practice was wrapped up around 10 PM, correct? See, that's the thing. Huh? How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 PM? Now 8 o'clock, that's something a clown can riff off of. Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock. Let's not. That way I can make a great joke. Let's not. Let's not make it 8 PM, alright now? What do you mean, let's not? Don't take the clown out of a clowning around. Come on, Nick, just listen to his joke. There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with a penalty. 3, I'll get whipped. Will the witness just proceed with his factual testimony? Those are good reasons, yes. You're so boring. Irrelevant. You just happen to glance out of the window? You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. Mr. Curls! Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. What should I do? I wonder if I press him further on this issue. Let's keep going. Exactly why did you look out of your window that night? Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they? That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when you spoke yesterday... Vaguely back on track, okay. Once I took it myself... Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You forgot? Your Honor, the witness looks out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Ow, ow, ow! That's not something you just forget to mention. Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo to revise his testimony. Very well, Mr. Curls, please revive your testimony. They should start turning things